Hi everyone, my name is Azucena Gonzalez. I am a Realtor with Mojica and Associates, and I'm also a group instructor at various different gyms. And I'm coming at you with our first Fit Fridays of the year. And now this one is super important because I want to talk about one thing in particular, and that is, what are your fitness goals? And that's a pretty big question. I'm not only asking like, what do you want to accomplish in the gym, but I also want to talk about what are things going to change in regarding your nutrition. You know, nutrition is a big part of your fitness journey, you know, and it takes time. It really does take time. Time is one of the biggest friends for you with fitness because it really allows you to feel those changes with your body. For example, I always did not eat healthy. And I do indulge here and there, but it has taken me several years to really be like mindful of what I'm eating by incorporating more veggies and fruits in my day. Because it's really easy to not do that, right? Because I mean, you're like, well, potato chips are from potatoes and that's the vegetable, right? So little things, you know, and it's like these little choices that we make, you know. So I want to ask you, and I hope that you share with me what your fitness goals are. And I encourage you not to be like, well, my fitness goal is to get a six-pack. If that's what it is, then that's awesome. But what I really wanted to be more like as well is like, how do you expect to feel once you achieve those goals of fitness, right? You're like, I'm going to feel like a total badass because I ran a mile and I wasn't winded and I ran it in so much time, right? Or I was able to play with my children and not feel tired after 3 minutes of getting to the playground. You know, little things like that, because it's those moments where you're just kind of like, this is where it's worth. This is why I've been doing everything, right? Another example would be, you know, I don't feel sluggish after I eat. That's a great one, you know, or I don't feel bloated. I notice that I'm not as gassy. I'm not as constipated. My skin is looking better. My body just feels leaner. My clothes fit amazing. Those kinds of things. Like, it's okay to say, it's okay to have the other goals too. Like I was saying about having the six pack, having, I don't know, a certain circumference and biceps, whatever, you know. But I also encourage you to think about, what is this fitness goal going to allow you to do? Because that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest reason why, right? Because it's by focusing on fitness, it allows you to do the stuff that you really want to do. Again, my biggest why for getting fit was being pregnant. And some people might be like, well, why would you want to get like really fit all just to gain some weight? Right? Because essentially you gain weight and your body changes when you're pregnant. But it misses the point of, if I am healthy physically before having this baby, then I've already set in place certain habits, right? So when I have my pregnancy, it's going to be much easier versus being like, okay, I'm about to go on this total cleanse and I'm not going to eat XYZ and I'm going to start working out and all that kind of stuff. Right? This way, it's not as jarring on my body because being pregnant is already a big change. Like, I can tell you, it does definitely change things up for me. So please, 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 please comment below. What are your fitness goals for the year? Again, nutrition-wise and physically-wise. I want to hear. I want to know. You know what I mean? And if you're like, well, really, it's just to lose 5 pounds, then so be it. But also include in there, why do you want to lose those 5 pounds? If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, you can always send me a message. I always like hearing about it because you know what? Accountability plays a huge, huge part in your success. Because if you tell other people, then other people are going to hold you accountable. They're going to be like, hey, dude, remember you told me about this? How is that going? And, you know, sometimes it can be a little scary because you're like, shoot, I didn't reach them. But like, you always keep trying, and that's the biggest part. But at the same time, having that accountability piece can really motivate you to be like, you know what, I really got to do this. If you got any questions about how to become more accountable and that kind of stuff, shoot me a message. I can hook it up. There's so many different ways that you can get on track. And don't worry about, oh, well, I didn't start the new year this way, or I'll start on Monday. No, you can start right now. You can start within the next day. You do not have to wait for a Monday or the new year to start doing this, okay? You don't have to. You can start whenever you want. The biggest thing is just starting as soon as possible, okay? So that being said, I look forward to seeing all your comments. Until next Friday, we will be talking about why diets don't work, okay? I know, diets don't work. And some people might be like, well, they don't work. Tune in next Friday, why? And until then, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you. Bye.